Hey cookies, no, your eyes are not deceiving you. Yes, I am posting a third video this week, 3 days in a row. My cookies deserve a treat. So today is National Pineapple Upside Down Cake Day, and I am giving you the best recipe for it. Can't wait to show you. Let's bake. Starting with that buttery, sugary topping, let's head on over to the stove so I can show you how to make it. I'll be doing everything in my cast iron skillet, so now I'm adding in some butter. I have the heat set on low and we're going to melt it and then add in that brown sugar and just stir it until it's well combined. This takes less than a minute to do, so I'm turning off the heat now and then we're just going to let it cool before we put on the pineapples and cherries and work on the batter. For our cake batter, I'm just creaming some sugar and butter, and I'm just gradually adding the sugar in, and we're just going to beat it until it's light and fluffy. I'm using 2 eggs, but I've separated them and we're just going to use the yolk for right now. So reserve those egg whites, but we're going to add in the egg yolks one at a time, blending in between. Now it's time for the flour, and I'm going to be using pineapple juice and milk. Some recipes just call for one or the other, but y'all, I want to use both, okay? It's my recipe anyway. So we're going to alternate between flour, and liquid. Got it? Oh, and I also added in the pinch of salt too. Gotta have that pure vanilla extract. Be careful not to over mix, okay? Now let's work on the egg whites. In a separate bowl, we're going to add the egg whites and mix them until they start to get frothy and have some stiff peaks. It's not going to be as stiff as heavy whipping cream, but basically when it sticks to the mixer, like you can actually pick it up and it'll still stick. See? Like that. There you go. Now we're going to fold it into the rest of the batter. Don't use your mixer, just use a spatula and hand mix it just until it's folded in completely and you don't see it all frothy on top. Now bring that topping back up and add your pineapples and your cherries. Now I'm using some canned pineapples. I have a fresh pineapple, but I'm not about to give my fresh pineapple to this cake. Anyway, so pour the batter starting in the middle and kind of let it spread itself and settle so that we don't mess up our cute little topping. Make sure you spread it evenly and kind of jiggle your skillet, and that'll help it settle in place. Now I have a 350-degree oven preheated, and I'm going to bake this for about 45 to 50 minutes. Take it out once you can insert a toothpick into the center and it comes out clean. You want to let it cool for at least 20 minutes before flipping, and just glide a butter knife around the edges just to loosen it and make sure that it doesn't stick to the side. Then cookies, you pray, you flip, and ta-da! Our beautiful homemade pineapple upside down cake. Gorgeous this cake is, and it's so delicious and super easy to make. Cookies, if you have never made a cake of mine before, this is the one. You have to try it. I will link that recipe as usual in that description box. Y'all, my cookies know that pineapples are my favorite food in the world. They just make me happy, and this cake was perfection. Like, it was super moist, and oh my god, the flavor, y'all, look at that cake. So good. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe if you haven't yet. I love you guys so much, and until next time, be blessed.